Welcome back. A headwind for growing businesses finding office space. The one company, SquareFoot, that's trying to make the process a lot easier and more transparent now. The company recently announced it's raised $7 million in a Series A round of financing that led by Mike Murphy and his firm Rosecliff with us this morning. Mike is now joining SquareFoot's board of directors, and joining us right now to talk more about it is the CEO and co-founder of SquareFoot, Jonathan Wasserstrum. Good to see you, Jonathan. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
So we know about the retail market and things like Trulia in the market. Tell us how your firm differs from the competition, how you try to provide transparency in real estate.
Yeah, groups like Trulia and Zillow and Sheezy have done a great job on the residential side, pushing forward that transparency. When we started the business several years ago, we thought it was stupid that you couldn't go online and do the same thing for office space. That's what we set out to do.
How do you do it?
Well, we do a couple of things. We bring transparency to that market that's traditionally had none by allowing prospective tenants to go online and look at space. And we also have technology that we built for our in-house transactions team and for the clients who we work with to help guide them through that process to make it a whole bunch more easy.
So we were first introduced to Jonathan when we were moving our offices from Midtown down to the Flatiron District, and just going online searching for space, we saw the SquareFoot. That's how we originally met them. And we see an opportunity for them to bring to the commercial market what companies like Compass and Redfin have done for the residential market. So now if you want to find an office space, you go right on their site, the SquareFoot, squarefoot.com. You look what you want, how many feet, how many employees, what you want to spend, and they'll pull it up for you right on your smartphone. So we think this is how people will get office space in the future.
It's pretty extraordinary. We were just talking about one of the things, though. I was wondering what happens to commercial real estate with trends, both in how people are working, and also we were talking a little bit about what that means of retail space right now, so many empty storefronts. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, with the way that people are working, there's been a proliferation with groups like WeWork and all the flexible space providers. We think it's great for the industry. It brings a whole much more flexibility to the market. Means transactions can happen a lot quicker. The traditional leases of 3 to 5 years are maybe a thing of the past. I don't think I'd go that far. I think it depends on the right solution for the right company at the right time. Retail has been a really interesting thing. Everybody's been reading and talking about the death of retail for a while. It's probably a little bit overblown in my opinion. I think that it just takes a little bit to reset pricing expectations now from historically where companies can make a whole bunch of money with retail outlets, but a lot of that's moving online, so landlords are just going to have to start adjusting to pricing expectations.
What about the pushback from traditional commercial real estate brokers and how they might be retaliating against you? Because they're not going to stand by and just take it.
Yeah, hopefully they won't be marching the streets too soon. So we are brokers ourselves, so we work within the confines of the traditional industry. There's really two groups that, from a brokerage perspective, there's the groups that represent landlords and there's the groups that represent the tenants. To those who represent the landlords, we're their best friend. We're a whole new conduit that they've never had for them to access people actually looking for the space in the market. And for the groups that represent the tenants, you know, there's big groups like I used to work at JLL, guy who runs real estate for us now, used to work at Cushman. They focus more on the big guys, right? So Fox needs office space, or the average 500,000 square foot user needs office space. You should work with a JLL. Great, I'm still a stockholder. You should go work there. Work with them. But for the average 5, 10, 50, even 200-person company, you should be online looking with us and helping us and allowing us to help you with your transactions.
Real quick, how's the market right now? A lot of movement or no?
A lot of movement, yeah. It's softening a little bit at the top, but there's always going to be people who need space.
Jonathan, great to see you.
Thank you so much for
your time.
watching.
Good luck. Jonathan Wasserstrum there.